Hey, it's Monday, which means it's time for another Monday sales motivation video. I'm Chris Miller from Miller Sales Consulting, and today we're going to talk about how not to be salesy when you talk to people. At least once a week, and I'm telling you, it's probably more like up to 5 times a week. Someone will say to me, yeah, but I don't want to sound salesy. So this concern comes up when someone is making an initial outreach to a prospect, or maybe they're upselling a current customer, or they're trying to get new connections on LinkedIn. There's this fear of coming off as salesy. And why is that? It's because nobody likes that. Nobody likes to be on the receiving end of it. Nobody wants to be perceived that way. It makes a ton of sense to me. So let's talk about how you can have those types of conversations and not come off as salesy. So not being salesy starts with your personal brand. So you're going to want to make sure everything out there about you in social media and a business sense shows you as an authentic person trying to help others. If everything you have out there is just pushing a product or a service, you're probably perceived as salesy already. So you want to make sure that your personal brand is up to snuff for how you want to be perceived. You also want to be authentic in those conversations. People can pick up when you're lying or you're reading a script like an actor. Be authentic and be honest. Be known for what you know. Ultimately, you want to be seen as a subject matter expert in your field, not as a salesperson. That is key. You will never be perceived as salesy if you make yourself into a subject matter expert, not someone instead that's just trying to push product. And lastly, and this is really important too, your first conversation with someone should never be a pitch. Never. So if you want to avoid being salesy, do all the things I just mentioned, work on your personal brand, be authentic, be known for what you know, be seen as a subject matter expert, and do not pitch in that first interaction with a prospect. So this week, be brave, have those conversations you've been nervous about having before. Do all the things I just mentioned. You will not come off as salesy. You might be very surprised at the results that you get. Go out and crush it, and I will see you next week. I'm Chris Miller from Miller Sales Consulting, and this has been your Monday Sales Motivation.